This is YouTube. YouTube is a constantly changing landscape in which nothing ever stays the same. Trendy topics come and they go. Popular video fads that were popular yesterday could not be popular tomorrow. Once popular types of videos, creative ideas fade away and become unpopular. It's a pretty normal cycle of YouTube life, but did you ever think what happens to the people that are behind those videos that get unpopular and fade away? Do the people behind these videos fade away into obscurity, or they choose to try and adapt? Nowadays you might know Pyrocynical as the funny British lesbian who does entertaining commentary videos. But just a few years ago that was not the case. You might know NFKRZ as the funny speaking Russian who does commentary videos, but a few years ago that was not the case. You might know Dolanzak as a Twitter guy who does funny meme compilations on YouTube, but that has not always been the case. So this begs the question, what happens in such a short amount of time? How do we go from this, and this, to this, and this? Let's examine how exactly did we change our channel so much without anybody even noticing. Fucking hell, that intro took a long time to make. Hello Blazers, NFKRZ, hi guys, doing? Welcome to a brand new video, and today's video might come as a surprise to a lot of you guys, because a lot of your favorite YouTubers, and myself guys, I've changed a lot. But today guys, we will take a look at how exactly me, Pyrocynical, Dolanzak, and a bunch of other ex-MOG YouTubers, how exactly did we survive on this platform and are still managing to make successful videos today. I mean, well, Pyrocynical and Dolanzak successful. Me, I don't know if you can count that as successful, to be fair. Okay, I count myself successful because I actually managed to build up a fan base that actually likes my videos, and the big majority of ex-MLG channels that used to be in the same community as us, a lot of those tried to break away from MLG and tried to make commentary videos in the same genre as we do, as me, Pyrocynical, and they got disliked to shit and everybody just started unsubscribing from them, and now, well, their channels are completely dead. So basically, me and Pyrocynical, before we made sort of commentary videos that we do now, we made those so-called MLG videos or montage parodies. They were basically parodying this entire gaming, quickscope, competitive, no-scope, face clan culture with this ridiculous Doritos and Mountain Dew sponsorships and stuff like that. And these videos were absolutely ridiculous. They were edited to absolute crap. We spent a lot of time on editing. The sound was distorted to absolute shit. There was a huge community built around MLG where all of us started out on Reddit and on a subreddit called Montage Parodies. On that exact subreddit, thousands of people would come to watch new videos and upload their own creations, and a lot of people were getting a lot of subscribers and were getting more and more famous because their videos were actually pretty good. So on that subreddit r/montage parodies, a lot of us like Dolanzak, Pyrocynical, me, Materialissimo, Ancient Reality, Snipers, Vagabonds, just to remember a few, those were the people who got really big because their videos were pretty popular on the subreddit. And it was a really fun time. I met a lot of great people there. There was a real sense of community. Everybody was helping each other, collabing with each other. It was really fun. But at one point, I think in May or April of 2015, it kind of started feeling like the montage parody fad was starting to die out. Nobody was really making that much videos anymore. Some YouTubers have already quit. For example, Snipers has completely stopped uploading, and people like Vagabonds have tried to quit montage parodies and tried to make gaming videos, but Vagabonds in particular has gone really shit about it. He basically made a video saying that I'm not gonna be making my MLG anymore, and if you don't like it, fuck you and unsubscribe. And since then, basically his videos started going down in views and his channel kinda died. I have nothing against Vagabonds though, because actually he was one of the first people who ever told me that I should monetize my videos, because fun fact is that before I had like 60,000 subscribers, I just made my videos on pure enthusiasm. I did not get a single penny off of them. That is how fun this community was, but at one point it kind of started feeling really stale. And at one point, I think in like May 2015, I actually considered quitting YouTube. Yes, that was like the worst time pretty much, where I was like, yeah, well, the MLG fad is kind of dead and I have nothing to do with my channel, you know. Nobody on my channel actually likes me for my personality. All they like me for is these edited videos. So I was like, well, this is the end of my channel then. I cannot really do anything about it. But then thankfully, to the genius of Pyrocynical, me and him started doing gaming videos together. And fun fact is that a lot of those videos were quite unsuccessful, I would say. I was still not getting a lot of views, and so we started putting out a little bit bit more personalized content. We started putting out those gaming videos that had still a bit of you know, MLG editing in them so that people would ease into them a little bit more. We were trying to basically turn our channels into gaming channels with MLG edits at one point so that people actually start appreciating us for us and not the you know, the shitty MLG Teletubbies videos we put out. And it didn't start working out for a long time, for me at least, because when I was uploading gaming videos, I would lose like 300 or 400 subscribers every single time. It was really bad. And then funny thing, which has basically started the huge uprise of my channel and Pyrocynical's channel, is that Leafy is here, has become really popular on YouTube. So Pyrocynical was like, how about we nab this guy's format? Yes guys, it's pretty true. Me and Pyro, we did not steal from Leafy, we were just very inspired, and we're seeing that, well, this content, it seems pretty fun to make, and we could incorporate a lot of our editing in it to make it even better than Leafy would, because obviously we're better than Leafy is here, let's be fair. And so that's how this entire thing came about, with Pyrocynical being affiliated for Leafy. Pyrocynical edited a couple of videos for Leafy, I edited a couple of videos for Leafy, and basically just in a few months we ended up being a part of a commentary community. Actually, fun thing is that my very first commentary that I've ever uploaded on this channel was on, guess what? DJ Killer Keemstar. Yes, I've never liked the cunt since 2015, and I still don't fucking like him, and I think it's mutual.
Hey guys, NFKRZ, and this is a commentary video. You know, I don't normally do this type of videos, but I just felt like I could expand my channel to do more stuff and better things.
We started out making really small, quick commentary videos, and that is because, you know, the whole thing with 10-minute ad revenue was not known yet. Actually, the first person ever to start making 10-minute videos was actually Leafy. We were like, well, Leafy is making 10-minute videos, and it seems like you can put multiple ads in there. That's fucking genius. Let's just do that. And yeah, my first video ever was on Keemstar. It was like 4 minutes long, and it got absolutely amazing feedback. Like, that video got more views and more likes than my MLG videos did, and I still had the same fan base. So I was really confused on how this is working, but it started working out.
And guys, have a great Friday and a great weekend. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I started making more and more videos, and essentially my subscribers started going up and up and up. So basically, by radically changing up my content and putting more personality in it, putting a bit more YouTube drama cancer in it, I gained about 300,000 subscribers in a year, and then in the next, basically, well, it's technically been like 1.5 years since then. I'm on 560,000 subscribers now. I don't know why, but my channel growth has slowed down a lot exactly then, in about, I think, December 2016. That is when this entire sort of algorithm change that was going on. Everybody was talking about it, you know, H33 was talking about it. I don't know, absolutely everybody was talking about it back then, how YouTube is changing up the algorithm and they're subscribing people, and everybody's getting not as much views and subscribers as they used to. That hit me really hard in October of 2016. So basically what happened is that in like September 2016 I would get from 200,000 to almost 500,000 views on every single video, and then it kind of dropped down to 100,000, and then it kind of dropped down to the sort of norm that I have right now, from 50k to, let's say, 150k on every video. But overall, I can say that I'm not too sad with the way my channel is going right now. It could be a lot better, and I'm trying to always improve. But of course, I would really love for my channel to grow as much as it did in 2016, because that was the best amazing pretty much year for me. Everything was going so great, and YouTube was so much fun. But I guess something had to do with the change of the algorithm, or maybe I just became fucking boring to people. And genuinely, the exact same thing was going on with Pyrocynical, except that he had more subscribers at the start when we just started, you know, changing up our content. I think at that point he had like 2 or 3 times more subscribers than me just from MLG videos, because his videos just tended to go a lot more viral than mine. And so gradually he also gained a big following, and you know, he has way more subscribers than me now. So I got fucked by the algorithm pretty much, you know, a lot, but still I could say that I'm grateful for what I have currently, and I'm working with it, and you know, I'm just trying to make videos and entertain people, entertain you guys out there, and hopefully one day maybe I get my growth back. Who the fuck knows? YouTube is just 99% luck, 1% talent at this point. So yeah guys, that was the sort of story that I had for you today on how me and Pyrocynical, how exactly did we change our content and how we changed on YouTube. Yes, everybody changes, and it's a normal thing. Sometimes change is needed in order to achieve new possibilities and new grounds. And I mean, perhaps maybe I could change someday. Perhaps one day I could stop making commentary cancer and start doing something completely different. And if that happens one day, I hope you guys do understand and stick with me, and if you don't, well, I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, hopefully this was sort of entertaining. I hope this was interesting for you out there, or who are, you know, maybe small YouTubers that are aspiring to become big. I hope you maybe can take in something from this experience that I had from this story. I hope it was beneficial for you in some sort of way, or just interesting. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to slap the motherfucking like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.